Yes, so as far as selling the red zone land, I would say yes. I'd like to sell it on a case by case basis. We can't afford to maintain the whole 600 hectares. The cost of it must be out of this world, and I would imagine that Linz can barely wait to see the back of it.
I wouldn't consider selling parts of the regeneration zone for a whole lot of reasons, especially going right back to the supposed Crown offer, in which many were strong-armed effectively off their land. But I think what we could do is explore, say, a carbon emissions trading scheme from the plantings, and also explore a certain percentage of some of the commercial activities there.
Anything to do with flat water sports, any option I would consider. It needs to bring a new dimension to the east. Dragon boating, waka, canoeing, cableway, water skiing, fishing, to name a few. This will bring more people to Christchurch as a destination, and more people in Christchurch is what we definitely need.
I'm keen on exploring an in-river option for flat water river facilities. I know the area well as a river user myself. My reasoning is I think there's a kaitiakitanga principle at stake over stewardship of the Avon-Otakaro. We need to attend to that first over the various water quality, yellow flag iris, other issues there, but I would support widening it for flat water facilities.
Right, not necessarily bringing people in, not necessarily the flat water lake or anything like that, but setting land aside for a zero or low cost for environmental groups to prove their ideas and get traction on their projects. And after they're up and running, then lease it to them on a commercial basis and see how they go from there. But at least give them a running chance to get going, up and going.
Given that Bottle Lake has 900,000 visitors a year, I would support, in a sense, keeping things simple by virtue of having recreational, activities for people. Bottle Lake has people all times of the year, all seasons. Larger scale projects like the Eden project, for instance, I think would be good as well.
As far as ownership goes, council should own it with maybe a joint venture partner on some of the things, but definitely not the governance. The council has a very good knack of making a simple job difficult. And I think a small separate group of passionate, common sense, environmental business people that can make informed decisions quickly will be just what we need.
Well, we need to remember this land has come out of the loss of a sense of roots, home, place and belonging for the community. It literally was owned by them, and I think it needs to go back to them. There's a sense in which obviously the council owns it, but real ownership I think needs to be in the hands of the community, exploring a co-governance model involving elected members and also community members.
Hi, my vision for the corridor is if it's done properly, this could be a game changer for Christchurch and people coming from all around the world to see what can be created from a disaster. But we mustn't waste time and money on report after report. We must just get it done quickly. Thank you very much.
My vision for this area, vision is a preferred future that this green spine and wider becomes the recovery for the city, all those well-beings, physical, environmental, social, cultural. The council's role, I would see it as funding, implementing a lot of the civil works and also working in partnership.